Hello and welcome back to On This Day in History. Today's April 10th, hope you're all doing well and hope you're ready for another interesting video. April 10th is the start of Holy Week in Western Christianity. On this day, in 1815, Mount Tambora in Indonesia became the most powerful volcano eruption in recorded history. The eruption killed at least 71,000 people and affected temperatures worldwide. The year that followed the eruption is also known as the year without a summer because of a severe climate abnormality that caused average global temperatures to decrease by 0.4 to 0.7 degrees Celsius. Although it's not a certain fact, it is thought that the eruption of Mount Tambora caused a volcanic winter that dropped the temperatures worldwide. On this day, in 1858, Big Ben, the bell inside of the Palace of Westminster's clock tower in London, was cast after the original bell cracked during testing. Many people mistakenly refer to the tower itself as Big Ben, but it's not, it's actually the bell. The tower is called the Elizabeth Tower. On this day, in 1919, the Mexican Revolution leader Emiliano Zapata was shot to death near Ciudad Ayala in Morelos. Ciudad Ayala is a city in the east-central part of the Mexican state of Morelos. The Mexican Revolution was an extended sequence of armed regional conflicts in Mexico from 1910 to 1920. It has been called the defining event of modern Mexican history. On this day, in 1963, the US Navy nuclear submarine USS Thresher sank with all hands lost during deep diving tests in the North Atlantic Ocean. The USS Thresher was the second US Navy submarine to be named after the Thresher shark. The sinking of the submarine happened around 220 miles east of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and it killed all 129 crew and shipyard personnel aboard, making it the second deadliest submarine incident on record after the loss of the French submarine Surcouf, in which 130 crew died. The loss of the sub led to the implementation of a rigorous submarine safety program known as SubSafe. And finally, last but not least, on this day in 1992, during the First Nagorno-Karabakh War, dozens of Armenian civilians were massacred in the village of Maraga by Azerbaijani forces. The villagers, including men, women, children and elderly, were killed indiscriminately and deliberately. Their houses were pillaged and burnt. The village was destroyed. Amnesty International reports that over 100 women, children and elderly were tortured and killed, and a further 53 were taken hostage, 19 of whom were never returned. The First Nagorno-Karabakh War was an ethnic and territorial conflict that took place from February 1988 to May 1994 in the enclave of Nagorno-Karabakh in southwestern Azerbaijan. The conflict took place between major ethnic Armenians of Nagorno-Karabakh, backed by Armenia, and the Republic of Azerbaijan. Thanks for watching and thanks for joining us on another episode of On This Day in History. I'm Ben, your host, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another episode.